Hello, I'm Reed Tillery. Here we are this morning at Puppy Hill Farm in Melrose, Florida. And Puppy Hill was started by Lori Trenholm. I think it was a few years ago. Is that right, Lori?
1999 we started.
In 1999. So tell me the story about Puppy Hill. How did it come to be?
Well, you know, I don't really know how it came to be, but there was just a need to help many of the homeless animals in our area. And, you know, you always hear people say, well, somebody ought to do something. And I decided that I was going to be that somebody who helps some of the animals. There is a huge pet overpopulation problem in many of our communities, both urban and rural areas. And of course, spay and neuter is a big key to reducing pet overpopulation, responsible pet ownership. And Reed, you would not believe the number of fabulous animals that wind up at our local shelters on a daily basis. Any day of the week we can go to the shelters in the rural areas, to the Electric County shelter. Any of them will find purebreds, dogs with fabulous personalities, some who might need a little bit of work, cute cuddly kittens, any kind of pet you want is there. And unfortunately, many of the county animal shelters can't keep these animals for long because they're charged with taking in from the residents in their area. So if the animals are unadoptable, say they're too young to be spayed or neutered, or they have some other issue that doesn't allow them to be readily adopted from the shelter, then they may wind up being euthanized. So a rescue group has to step in and take those animals. And we're one of several rescue groups in the area who try and fit that bill. We place about 700 animals a year. At any one particular time, we have about 90 to 120 animals in our program between dogs, cats, puppies, and kittens. We have a sanctuary program at the farm for approximately 20 animals who are basically unadoptable but living out their lives there, because we strongly believe in not euthanizing any of the animals in our program unless there's a medical need to do so.
So if I understand it, then this is what they call a no-kill shelter?
Absolutely, we're a no-kill or adoption guarantee shelter, because all of the animals who come into our program are guaranteed a positive outcome.
That's great. Well, speaking of animals, we have one here. This is Rhodey, and Rhodey evidently has a pretty good story. Could you tell us a little bit about Rhodey?
Yes.
Is Rhodey adoptable by now?
Rhodey will be neutered this coming week, and he will be adoptable next weekend, which would be October 22nd. Rhodey was turned into us either 3 or 4 weeks ago here at our Melrose Adoption Center, and we don't typically take animals in from the public, or we try not to, but a young lady came by and said she found a very skinny dog running in the middle of 21 in Melrose, and she was just passing through town, and she wanted to find someplace safe to take him. So I said, well, let me go take a look at him. And there was Rhodey. If you go to our website, puppyhillfarm.com, you'll see pictures of Rhodey that were taken the first day he came into our program, and you'll see a very pathetic dog. Well, extremely emaciated, but very friendly, wagged his tail on us quite a bit. But Rhodey was unable to eat because he had had such a heavy infestation of parasites that he had had chronic diarrhea for so long. He had actually prolapsed some of his intestines, so his intestines were now protruding, and he was unable to pass anything through him. So Monday, we got him into our bed. He had to have emergency surgery, and Dr. Tamara White at Spring Lake Animal Hospital in Keystone Heights basically dropped everything to save Rhodey's life that day. She wasn't sure if he was going to make it. She was extremely guarded and cautious about his prognosis. At one point in time, she said she even considered calling for permission to euthanize him because, in her opinion, it was unlikely that he would make it. But something made her press on and finish up the surgery. And here is Rhodey today. Rhodey is quite healthy and fabulous. Great personality. He should have no ongoing problems from his medical condition. You know, it was still nip and tuck with him for a week or so, but what a happy, healthy young man he is. And he's actually about 6 months old right now, so he'll be a medium to large-sized dog, shepherd mix, great personality, paper trained.
Wow, well, Rhodey is a very, very impressive success story.
Yes,
and
Rhodey is.
So Rhodey is just one of the animals here. They have quite a few dogs and cats available, and so if you're looking for a pet, by all means, come by Puppy Hill, take a look. the adoptions are, they have adoption day on Saturday, I believe it is.
Saturday in Melrose at 8714 State Road 21. We're here from 11 till 5. And then Saturday and Sunday at the Gainesville PetSmart. Saturday hours 11 to 5, Sunday 12 to 5.
Okay, well, Lori, thank you very much. It's been
Thank you,
great
Reed.
here,
We
and
appreciate it.
Rhodey, whoever gets Rhodey is going to be one lucky individual, because this is just a very good dog. This is Reed Tillery from Puppy Hill Farm.
Good deal.
Okay, let's see.
Good boy, Rhodey.